Hi, I'm Leigh Vickery. I'm Brookshire's food and family contributor. It's July. We've got great 4th of July recipes for you this month in our Celebrate Cooking magazine. Today I'm making spicy firecrackers. Now the printed recipe in Celebrate Cooking is from scratch and it's delicious. But if you're in a hurry, and sometimes we all are, I've got this alternative that you start with saltines already made, a few spicy toppings, some cheese, and you'll be good to go. To make the spicy firecrackers, it's 4 ingredients. I start with saltines. They also make whole wheat saltines. You could use any cracker you want. I have sharp cheddar cheese that's already shredded. I like extra sharp. The sharper the better for me, but you do want to keep it at least a cheddar. This is ranch seasoning, like you make the salad dressing with, a little powder. And this is crushed red pepper flakes. All you do is sprinkle the red pepper flakes straight on the saltines. I've got 48 saltines on this pan, and that's just a good number. You could do more or less. It doesn't have to be an exact science on how many saltines you have. You're just making enough for your 4th of July party, and they're really addictive. I've already made some and eaten a ton of them already, but you sprinkle the red pepper over the saltines as much as you like. If you like spicier, add more. And now I'm sprinkling the ranch powder. This gives it a good seasoning, a good flavor, a little salt. And I like to use my fingers. You can use a spoon if you want to, but you just sprinkle over. It's about 2 teaspoons, I believe. Goes over the 48 crackers, so it doesn't take very much because you're going to get a lot of salt from the cheese too. So sprinkle that over, and now the cheese. We just do the same thing, and it doesn't have to be. You can get it on the edges a little bit. What we're going to do after we get all the cheese on here, it's going to sound weird, but you've preheated your oven to 500 degrees. Now that's a really high temperature. Don't make this recipe if you have a dirty oven because it will catch on fire. So make sure your oven is clean, because when you get it to that high of a temp, if you've got any grease in the bottom of your oven, you'll know it quickly. So preheat your oven to 500. We've got the cheese covering all of our crackers here. And then here's the interesting part. As soon as you put them in the oven, as soon as you put the crackers in the oven, turn off your oven. You just want to get it heated up to that high heat, and then you don't need the heat anymore. The crackers will stay in your oven at least 4 hours. I like to just do it at night. Make these, turn off the oven, go to bed, and in the morning when I get up, they're crunchy and delicious. They're even fun for breakfast, to tell you the truth. So you do this right here. Make sure they're all covered, and then you put them in your oven at 500, turn off your oven, wait 4 hours, and you've got your spicy firecrackers. Here's what they look like when they're finished. You just break them up into pieces. They won't be perfect like little square saltines anymore. You just break them up, kind of like a bark looking thing, and they're very, very good. They're addictive, in fact. So anyway, these are our spicy firecrackers for your 4th of July menu. You can find the recipe from scratch in print in Celebrate Cooking. You can find this one in the video and online at brookshires.com.